Hello, welcome. Welcome to join live stream. I'm Mita. Hello, hello. Really kidding. Hello, guys. I hope all of you are doing great. Today in our tea class, I'm very thrilled to share this very aged raw pu'er. In Chinese, also called as Sheng pu'er. Last live stream, I share an aged Chinese rye pu'er. In the previous live streams, I mentioned that I explained what's the difference between rye pu'er and the raw pu'er. It depends on the during the tea making process. If this tea is applied with pie fermentation, pie fermentation. This tea doesn't undergo any pie fermentation process. The tea I want to share with you today, this tea is classified as raw pu'er. In Chinese, called Sheng pu'er. Hello. First of all, I write it. This raw pu'er, Sheng pu'er, is from Chinese Yunnan province. Was made in 2008. So far, it's been aged over 17 years. Quite aged tea, I can imagine. This tea is from one of the best pu'er tea producing area called Jingmai. In general, Jingmai pu'er is featured by its lasting fresh woody aroma and amazing floral fragrance. In our live stream, this is a part from the tea cake. From a tea cake, you can notice that this tea. You can notice that this tea contains a certain high portion of tea buds. Look at those beautiful golden buds. This tea, after 17 years ages, is now the color of this tea leaf becomes very dark and very intense. Can you see? See that? Wow. Even for the dry tea. This tea is made a fabulously fresh fragrance. This is the tea I want to share with you today. Okay, now let me introduce the program of our tea class today. The first hour I'll focus on this tea. I will show you how to brew tea with traditional Gong Fu Cha Wei. Even you are new to this tea, don't worry. After this 1 hour lesson, you will know how to bring it properly, and besides, understand the basic characteristics about this tea. If you're interested in anything we are presenting on live stream today, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. Okay. To bring of Chinese raw pu'er, Sheng pu'er, we need to pay attention to the 3 points. The first thing is the tea to wood ratio. For such aged tea to wood ratio, I would recommend to use around 1 to 20, like the teapot I'm using today. This teapot is around 150 and take like 7 to 8 grams. For any kinds of aged tea, including this Sheng pu'er, Shou pu'er, rye pu'er, any white tea, I always advise you to use just boiled water, because in general, aged tea requires very high water temperature to bring it. Okay. And the last point, steeping time. Steeping time here is very digestible. It means depends on because in the market nowadays you see the raw pu'er, most of them they are already pressed into a cake. It depends on the uh, tightness level of the tea cake. Like this tea, you can bring it depends on, you have to look at the tea. For instance, like this tea, I'll bring like 10 to 15 seconds. For raw pu'er, you should pay attention to the steeping time. Please do not steep over time, because uh, raw pu'er is made from Yunnan big tea leaf culture. This Yunnan big tea leaf cultivar generally contains a higher tea phenol and the caffeine. Please pay attention when you bring this tea this time. Now we can continue reading this. This tea is from province. Okay, now let's start our Chinese pu'er tea ceremony. Uh, First of all, let's use the Teaware I'm gonna use. This is a hand painted Chinese Gaiwan set from Jingmai. In Chinese tea ceremony, which requires look at this. This is not the ordinary glass cup. You can see this cup has a spout. The function of this fairy cup is to spare tea into every teacup to show your equal respect for each guest in the tea ceremony. This is my cup. The first step now, let's start. The first step in our Chinese tea ceremony, we call it preheating process. This is every time when I bring tea, I always emphasize the value of a preheating process, especially when we deal with aged tea. And preheated the teacup as well. This is 17 years aged Sheng Raw Puerh. This is from Yunnan province, Jingmai area, Jingmai region, one of the best puer tea producing area. As this dry tea has amazing fragrance. So after putting the tea into the teapot, you can shake several times. This step we call it as shaking fragrance. This Jingmai Pu'erh has unforgettable floral fragrance and tea aroma. As this tea was made in 2008, so far it's been aged over 17 years. What we do with such tea, uh, what we do with such tea, the first thing we gonna do, uh, uh, the first thing we're gonna do is called uh, rinsing infusion. The first infusion, we don't drink it. With this rinsing infusion, we don't drink it. We uh, discard this rinsing infusion. Hello, hello, Ethan. Hello. This is rinsing infusion. We don't drink it. We just throw away. Now we can start our first infusion. We can start our first infusion. The first infusion 10 to 15 seconds. When we what we do is aged tea, including this raw puer and dry puer, dry tea. Pour water as gentle as possible. Give your kettle close to the teapot. 10 to 15 seconds. Please look at this is our first infusion. It's our first infusion. Look at such beautiful amber color. This tea. Even the tea soup. It smells so wonderful. Wow, the fragrance is intense. This Jingmai Pu'erh was made in 2008. So far, it's been aged. So far, it's been stored over 17 years. Elegant hand gestures. Thank you. Wow, fragrance is excellent. After 17 years aging process, this tea, um, 17 years, this tea, can you imagine 70 years is quite a long time. After 17 years, this tea already has from a great, excellent conversions regarding the taste, fragrance, extra. This tea now, this is our first infusion. This tea has a very impressive, intense woody aroma and fragrance. And besides floral, amazing floral aroma. Let me try the first sip. This tea, this tea has been a while. I didn't share this in our live stream. Oh, it tastes so flavored with flavored, very portable, um, very extremely fragrant. Hello, hello. This tea, mm, this tea is from one of the best pu'er tea producing area called Jingmai. Jingmai tea is featured by its fresh, woody, and complex floral fragrance. This tea, now when you drink it after 17 years aging process, this tea, wow, has um, it's similar, has amazing natural sweetness, similar to Chinese raw candy. In Chinese, we call it 冰糖, raw candy. Amazingly sweet, sweet and fresh. After drinking this tea, after swallowing the tea, focus on the sensation inside your mouth. This tea, for such refined, very aged raw pu'er, it has very comfortable uh, finish, lingering finish, and a sweet aftertaste. What tea? This is raw pu'er. In Chinese, we also call it Sheng pu'er, raw pu'er. This is my favorite tea. It's fruit-bodied. After 17 years storing process, this tea also has a subtle, a gentle herbal medicine, Chinese herbal medicine aroma. Wow, it tastes sweet and fresh. with a great silky texture. Compared with the new raw pu'er, this tea after 17 years aging process, this tea already has formed a great conversion. When you try this tea, compared with the new tea, this tea now there's no any unpleasant. This tea doesn't have any unpleasant astringency and bitterness. Well structured. This tea has a great structure. Very complex. It has a complex layers of fragrance and flavor. This is proof of the quality, the tea quality. So, funny questions. If I'm interested in this Jingmai, Jingmai Sheng Raw Puerh, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. This tea highly recommend to you. Now we continue our second review. This tea is highly resistant, can be brewed over 10 times, 12 times. Every time when I degustate, was degustating raw pu'er, I just see fragrance is one of the main characteristics for raw pu'er. I got to smell again and again. Pour water as gentle as possible. Here we are using just boiled water for 10 to 15 seconds. The fragrance, this tea is fabulous fragrance profile. This tea. Oh, amazingly, amazingly fragrant. This tea, this raw pu'er, aged raw pu'er has a complex fragrance profile. Uh, Aged aroma, woody fragrance. It's the basic fragrance you can find from any kinds of aged tea. Not only this tea from aged ripe pu'er, liu bao, dark tea, aged white tea. Yes. Beside this tea, as this tea, even after 17 years aging process, For the new raw pu'er, in general it has a highly refreshing floral orchid aroma. After 17 years aging process, this this tea still remains floral orchid fragrance. However, for the it's not so high, not so fresh like the new. This is a trend. This is a tendency for expectation of aged raw pu'er. Now this tea accompanied with a very comfortable herbal medicine aroma as well. Herbal medicine aroma. Very intense. So, any questions? So funny. Wow. After drinking every sip, you can feel mouth is surrounded by this floral orchid fragrance and the herbal medicine aroma, a lingering finish. This tea naturally sweet, just like a rocky candy, rocky Chinese rocky candy. It's, mm, this tea, this tea I easily recommend to you. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. This is the raw material of this tea are fresh tea leaves are from Chinese. It's one of the best pu'er tea producing area called Jingmai. Um, besides that, this tea is made from aged tea tree. In Chinese, we call it 古树. In general, those aged tea trees are even over 100 years. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And those tea trees, they are growing up in the forest. Now I will show you a video of the tea environment of those aged tea tree 古树. This is a Jingmai Raw I'm sharing with you today. In the video, which explains very well, that white tea from Jingmai is so fragrant. First of all, because in Jingmai, this place, Jingmai, this region, there are a lot median tea cultivar trees. In general, they are more fragrant, and besides, this is something very particular because the tea trees, so those tea trees contains a contains a higher content of a natural aromatic substance called a nerolidol. Th those factors contribute to the unique and a great presentation of the fragrance for Jingmai, for Jingmai tea, for the tea from Jingmai. This tea is highly raised and can be brewed over 12 times. Now our third infusion. This tea was made in 2008. 2008. After drinking, while speaking, I can still feel the recovery of the salivation and the sweet aftertaste inside my mouth. Here I'm using just boiled water. Keep your kettle close to the teapot. Mm, 10 to 15 seconds. Please look at our, this is our first, third infusion. Wow, such beautiful amber color. This is a tea after 17 years aging process. Can you see that? It's so, still so. It's so bright and beautiful. This is our third infusion. Great woody aroma and aged fragrance. Floral orchid arrow, herbal medicine fragrance. Drinking it just like this tea is from made from aged tea tree from one of the best pu'er tea producing region called Jingmai. When you drink this tea, you can feel there's a very distinctive white mountain flavor. This kind of flavor presenting is because this kind of white mountain flavor relates very much with the raw material because this tea in the video you can see those tea trees they are growing up from a forest. Tradition concentering of the soul. Amber color, yeah. Very. This tea has a amazingly long-lasting fragrance. Now the tea is still very hot. Usually when we bring a tea with such a rich fragrance profile, I would recommend to smell this tea at least 3 times. When you pour tea out, when the tea is hot, when the tea get warm and it was cold. Because different natural aromatic substances have different boiling point. Here the boiling point is referring to the when the temperature of fragrance presentation, like this tea when it reaches a certain, when the temperature reaches certain degrees, your nose can catch up, can smell, can notice this fragrance. That's why when we deal with pu'er tea, especially qualified pu'er tea, uh, fully enjoying because pu'er tea has pu'er tea fragrance like this one. It will impress you, and then we 100% sure that this fragrance aroma is natural without adding any artificial scent. Great, a delicious Chinese rocket candy aroma as well. Probably, yeah, I don't have ever tried any Chinese rocket candy. It shapes like ice tube. By chance, if you can find the Asian market, you can they must they must so they must by chance if you have a try because Chinese rocky candy tastes a little bit from the normal sugar cane sugar. It's a little bit. It's very different. This rocky candy tastes fresh and sweet. This is so far. Any questions? If you're interested in this tea, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. This tea. Uh, uh, if you never try any Chinese Sheng yet, I would recommend you try first of all the new raw puer. This is aged raw puer, Sheng was made in 2008, so it's been aged over 17 years. You can first of all try with the new one and then aged one. You will see the difference. Both of them I highly recommend to you. Raw puer is always an ideal tea for summertime. this tea still remains a great floral orchid, very delicate, long-lasting, elegant. In China, uh, there's a there's a famous saying to describe the value or the position for the raw pu'er and the raw pu'er in Chinese tea. In Chinese tea, among Chinese tea lovers, the eventual the eventual destination of Chinese tea is raw pu'er, Sheng pu'er. This Sheng pu'er is featured by its complex flavor and the fragrance profile. For tea, can you imagine that this tea, besides the change of layers of this raw pu'er is vibrant, it's very vibrant, which can satisfy all needs or expectation for a Chinese tea lover. This tea I highly recommend to you. Ready to have a try. Oh, this tea is this Sheng pu'er is made from Yunnan big leaf cultivar. Tea has a certain intensity. I mean, this tea is not kind of light. This tea is not kind of this tea has a certain intensity. It's not kind of tea with a light taste and a flavor. However, this intensity is very correct, proper, which creates a great balance for the tea texture. Especially this tea after 17 years aging process. This tea, when you try this tea, it doesn't comes with any unpleasant stringency and bitterness. Well structured, well balanced in the flavor and taste. This is a amazing charm from aged tea and aged tea. Interesting in this pu'er tea, this 17 years Sheng pu'er, raw pu'er. Please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. Now I continue our this is our fifth infusion. This tea highly resistant can be brewed over 12 times. 12 times. Amazingly sweet, amazing fragrant. I'll continue. This tea, even for the 10th infusions, even for the 10th infusions, the tea still remains a great flavor and taste. Keep your kettle close to the tip. Here we are using just boiled water. Just boiled water. For the later infusions, you can appropriately increase a little bit the steeping time. This is our fifth infusion. when you bring this raw puer, any kinds of raw puer, not only this one, new or aged puer, this tea should be controlled well, should be well controlled steeping time. Oh, please look at beautiful amber color. This tea has an elegantly sweet, floral aroma, very distinctive. Oh, it's so palatable. And if you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. So, any questions about this tea? With our fifth infusion, still remains the same intensity, flavor, fragrance, just like the first infusion. This tea highly recommend to you. Okay. So, any questions? So, any questions? If you don't have any further questions about this tea, we just move to our Teaware section. If you're interested in this raw puer, 17 years raw puer, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. Okay. Now let me present the Teaware. This guy one set I'm using here today. This guy one set is from Chinese Jingmai. This set personally I like very much. Very elegant. 100% handmade, hand painted. This is from Jingmai. Can you recognize this flower? Can you recognize it? This set Please look at the beautiful pattern, beautiful flower. You see it? I will so that you can see better. Can you see? Can you recognize this flower? This is our Chinese traditional flower. It's called a Mei Hua or Plum flower. This is not the fruit prune flower. It's just we call it a prune flower. In Chinese, we call it as Mei Hua. Mei Hua. Connection. 100% handmade, hand painted from Jingdezhen. This one is applied with a traditional Chinese porcelain craftsmanship. It's called Fa Lang Cai, enameled, hand painted enameled set. Fa Lang Cai. Look at details of the flowers. Curved branch of this plume flower, Mei Hua. See, this is in Chinese culture, plume flower symbolizes person's straight, honest, pure personality. Painted with two colors, very elegant, artistic design. This thank you, goddess. You can you can use as a home decoration. Display this tree as a home decoration. Match with any teapots. Any teapots. Like I can this. Look at we can match with Yixing clay teapot. Like this is the guy one. Let's look at. Okay, details of the painting. Very elegant, really elegant. Look at each little flower blossom. The beautiful curved branches. This is the color. Chinese plume flower Mei Hua set. And this is the teacup. Too much. For the teacup, there's two shapes. There's another one. Inside is pink with the pink glaze, but I didn't have it with me today. If interesting and anything we are presenting on live stream, please go to check out his shop link in our bio. Very elegant. This set very artistic, really elegant. Very interesting this set. Please go to check out his shop link in our bio. besides this, there's some new arrivals. Look at this. Look at these two beautiful shapes. 100% handmade, hand painted. Let's start with this one. Chinese cinnamon. Can you look at the details of this chrysanthemum? Wow, it's an elegant shape. This one's made from we call it the 芋泥, 景德镇. This kind of clay has a pure white color, hand painted with elegant, delicate Chinese chrysanthemum. You see, look at this flower. This is flower with such a small flower. Do you know how many thin petals, flower patterns this flower contains? 100% handmade, hand painted. When you touch it, this enameled pattern, you can notice that the layers, the thickness of the glaze layer. Inside there's a ball filter. Look at, please look at. 120 ml, very elegant, fully painted. This is the cover, signature from the maker. This teacup not only has a beautiful shape and amazing pen. The pouring is excellent as well. Look at wow. Very elegant. This is another pattern made from 景德镇芋泥. Look at this teacup, has a snow white color, very elegant. 100% handmade, hand painted. This is a butterfly and a flower pattern, traditional Chinese pattern. Beautiful enameled teapot, 100% handmade, hand painted. Inside there is a ball filter as well. Look at the butterfly. The details of the butterfly. Pouring, wow. If you're interested in any teapot, any Teaware we are showing today, please go to our tea shop link in our bio. Lovely teapot shape. Besides, there's a new arrival today. This one I think you never seen it because this set is from Jingmai as well. Very precious, very high-end luxury craftsmanship. We call underglaze gold, underglaze gold, underglaze gold porcelain. Even in China, this set 100% made hand painted from Jingmai. Even in China, you barely see. It's not ordinary items you see the market because the making process is extremely complex and successful rate is very low. You can note it now. Please look at underglaze gold. To have such a beautiful gold color is extremely difficult. And in how to explain this? This is like a formula. Every ceramic studio they have on. Not every clean studio they are capable to make underglaze gold. Only a few. Because regarding the formula of the glaze is extremely complex, very complex. This is a lotus, a classical lion, Chinese lion. Look at this lion pattern. And can you notice that the glaze of this in Chinese we call it underglaze gold. The texture is very particular. Look at this. If you see, if you zoom, when you have in your hands, you can see with your eyes like this texture. There are a lot of small holes like this. Like this cup can breathe through those little holes. Look at the beautiful painting. Lion head, his lion head, his hair, face. And the glaze gold. Signature from maker. Wow. The texture is so beautiful. This is a very high-end piece set. This is the teacup. Underglaze gold. Do you ship to Malaysia? Yeah, coffee man, yes, we can ship to Malaysia. Look at this. Really very beautiful. Underglaze gold. If you are interested in this underglaze gold craftsmanship, you can go to check our item link. Because do sell in the shop and now where we if you're interested in this set anything up we are presenting live stream, please go to our T-shop link in our bio. We have our own website. Interested in this underglaze gold, please go to check our item link. I explain very well because this I believe for most Chinese they are not familiar with its craftsmanship. It's very precious because we have to do you accept Google Pay? Google Pay I'm not sure. I don't know if we have this option. In January we receive PayPal and credit card payments. Look at the details of see the texture. Wow, it's really extremely beautiful. They look at the painting, 100% handmade, hand painted. This is underglaze gold. This is a new arrival. New arrival. Is it the antique cup? No. Looks like antique one, but no, it's not. It's a nude one. This we call the underglaze gold. Because, regarding the formula of this glaze is secret. We don't know exactly how our artisan make it. This is secret. This is secret, but I can tell underglaze gold. This glaze is indeed ended with precious gold, gold, real gold. That's why we got underglaze. Even for me, it's very hard to explain the craftsmanship to you. This one, touch it. Wow, it's not all oily, but that's that way. Moist, like you put some hand cream for in your hands. It's really there's this one as well. New arrival. This underglaze. Wow. Underglaze. Please look at wow. This is a traditional pattern. We call it the 4-season flowers. 4 seasons flower. Amazing underglaze gold. Four flowers. %100% handmade, hand painted. This is the cover. Oh, look at this fabulous piece, very artistic. And this is the tree. Oh, wow, really beautiful this set. Original design by our artisan, under precious, very high end. If you know any friends who are who is with Chinese porcelain, they will know the value of underglaze gold. And not this 100% handmade and hand painted from Jingdezhen. You know, Jingdezhen symbolizes the same level of porcelain craftsmanship around the world, not only in China, around the world. And you can imagine these underglaze gold craftsmanship in Jingdezhen. Only a few clean, we call it like a studio could make it. You know the value of this one. Look at this one. Wow. Look at the texture. The texture, amazingly beautiful, really. When I look at receive it, I fall in love immediately. Look at it. This is back side. This one you can match with any kinds of teapot, like your English accent. Look at, you can match with any kinds of teapot, simple clay teapot, very elegant, very high end. Look at this high end Chinese teaware, gorgeous. This is astonishing teaware. That is so beautiful. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. Wow, so beautiful. Questions. There is a new arrival. Some. Oh. This one is from Jingmai as well, 100% handmade, hand painted. Is that the ring emerald? Oh no, this one is the scent is Chinese jade. Jade. Let me. This is so lovely tea set with this one. Chinese panda. Look at this. Oh, very cute. 100% handmade, hand painted from Jingmai, painted with the Chinese traditional pigment called cobalt. Cobalt pigment. I don't ever heard it. This set, using cobalt pigment, painting with cobalt pigment on white porcelain. We call it as blue and white porcelain. This is one of the most classical Chinese, the most famous and most classical porcelain, fine china. Please look at, so lovely. Look at this one. Even the shape of this guy one is so lovely. Look at, looks like a panda. This is a panda baby. He's lying on the stone. Looks like he is taking a break. So lovely. Signature from maker. Exact. Wow. So lovely. Like this one. And this is the teacup. Panda. This lovely panda is eating bamboo. Look at. So lovely. Okay. So funny questions. This tea room is amazingly fragrant. Hello, guys. Any questions? Okay. Any questions? If you don't have any further questions, I need to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ita. If you're interested in anything we are presenting on live stream today, please go to check out the shop link in our video. Okay. In the case if you join us late, don't worry. This live stream is well worth it. I will post the record when we finish our tea class day. I wish you a great Sunday, beautiful Sunday. If you want to follow next live stream, make sure please make sure you follow our content, turn on your notification. Okay, I would be very happy to see you in our next live stream. If you have any questions regarding Chinese tea wares, Chinese tea culture, please message us. Okay, see you next time, and ciao ciao, see you, take care, see you next time. See you.